What up, what up? I got three new trades for you guys, but before we get into that, let's look at the SPY. All-time highs again. But one thing that's pretty concerning, if you go to the equal-weighted RSP, so everything in this fund is equally weighted, you're going to see here it's a little bit weaker. It's actually red compared to the SPY. That basically just means the big companies are doing good today, like basically Amazon. You see, good strong day today. Google, another good strong day. So these are basically carrying the SPY. That's why it's doing so well. So keep that in mind. And then QQQ all-time highs as well. And this is our first trade. In the past video, I told you guys it was very extended. I was looking to short, kind of a hedge to my positions. So I did a short yesterday when it was going down. I was actually in the green for a little bit, but then it recovered midday. If you go on the 5-minute chart, you're going to see this V-shaped recovery. So I entered the short here. I was in profits, but then a V-shaped recovery, and now we are almost getting stopped out of the short. I'm going to continue holding this short because tomorrow I could probably see a gap up in the pre-market, and then it might fade off because we are still extended. If we continue showing strength or consolidation and it looks like we're going to break out, I'll just get out of this short. Before I get to the other two trades, I want to point out IWM. You're going to see today red, kind of showing weakness compared to the SPY and QQQ. They're a little bit stronger, so just keep that in mind. On to the second trade, LLY. I posted this yesterday on X when I took the trade. I posted it anticipating that it was going to break out of this mini flag on the daily. The moving averages are starting to curl up, so I really like that. And today we are breaking out, so it's looking well so far. I wanted to get exposure to healthcare because this sector has been getting hit hard while tech and semis have been going crazy. You can see how it's been on a downtrend basically, while a sector like semiconductors is very extended and going up only. So I think a rotation is going to happen soon to the healthcare sector. And compared to the sector, this is showing relative strength, LLY. So I decided to enter into this. Peptides are the new thing. Like everybody's mom and grandma are shooting up peptides. And, you know, I think with this new virus coming around, who knows, healthcare gets a bid, hantavirus, whatever. Besides all that news and nonsense, just the chart looks like a beauty. So I'm going to continue holding to the top of this range. And lastly, the third trade is ARM. This is actually a semiconductor. I know I've been saying how semiconductors are extended. I even showed you the chart SMH, which is the ETF tracking semiconductors. Very, very extended. I'm even shorting the QQQ. So you're probably wondering why I entered into ARM. If you just look at this chart, how extended it is. If you look at ARM, it was kind of on a pullback. It's not as extended. Look at the stochastics at 35. All this green volume here. When you zoom out, it's breaking this 2-year resistance, and since it's broke out, this is like the first real pullback. On top of that, it had good earnings recently that popped up, and it's pulled back orderly and now remounted the 90 EMA. I entered around 216, 217, and now we're at 221, a couple points above. But I'm going to hold this longer because earnings just happened, so it's going to be a longer term hold. So I'm loving this as a play. If it does go lower, I have a loose stop loss because semiconductors again are extended. We might see a pullback in the market. So depending if I still like the pattern, we'll hold. We'll see. I'll be updating you guys on that. Follow me, Wake Up with WOPs, if you want real-time updates. But yeah, those are the three new trades. Quick video for you guys. Peace.